Hi everybody, Fran Cassady with Cassady Online LLC. I developed Fracides.com and CassaHosting.com, and I'm an affiliate with World Profit and Karatbars International. And I've been doing some work with Udemy.com as of late. And I wanted to talk a little bit about Udemy. I've been talking about Udemy here for the last week or so, and just give it a big shout out for IMers, for small business owners, and for affiliates who want to increase their sign-ups, their leads into their opportunity. You're going to get between 10 and 50% conversion rate at Udemy. Um, so that would mean that you would be getting on a 100 click solo ad, you would be getting between 10 and 50 signups to your offer. Some of the good points of Udemy: number one, you can easily communicate with not only Udemy, their support services, which is very, very quick to answer a question, but also the worldwide vendors within Udemy. And the good piece is that you communicate with them uh, before you order up a solo ad, and you basically let them see your creative if you have one. Um, they'll actually do a creative for you. And most importantly, your URL, your landing page. And then they can tell you if that landing page will work with their particular list and the people, what the people want on their list. It is primarily in the home-based business niche, but also in other niches as well, including health and fitness, for example. But those are the two main things. I also wanted to touch on the software, the filtering software that Udemy has on the platform. The filtering software will make sure that all of your clicks are valid clicks from interesting prospects, from interested prospects. Um, any bot clicks, any invalid clicks will be thrown out. Um, so the value of the filtering software is tremendous on Udemy. So a couple of very important pieces on Udemy. Um, the communication piece with the platform, the communication piece with the solo ad vendors, and the filtering software that they police your solo ads with. So you can see the value within the platform. And there are many solo ad vendors from which to choose. And the prices range from I don't even want to give you the price range. It is um, well, I normally get 100 clicks, and it will cost $43. So what is that? 43 cents per click. Also, in addition, most of the vendors will give you an extra 10 to 15% clicks with the solo ad deal. So there's some value there, and you can bring in people into your project offering, to your opportunity. Very definitely. That's why people use solo ads, and Udemy is one of the best places to run solo ads. So come in as a pro member if you can, because they treat you like a king or a queen. As a pro member, they treat you very well. Um, you can come in as a free member and order up the ads as well, the solo ads as well as a free member. Either way is fine. If you can afford it, I would encourage you to come in as a pro member. They call it Prime. But either way, make sure you come in and advertise through Udemy. Today, I wanted to, this last week, I ran into a problem in a tutorial, and it went, I basically wanted to download a PLR onto my Win10 site, and it brought it into a MS Word document, which I did not have a subscription for, and it kind of confused the entire issue. Um, so today I just wanted to run through that, not that piece. I had gone through that earlier, how to actually do that, to download the PLR project and then upload it to World Profit's image and hosting site, which assigns a URL to the PLR. This is for pro members now within World Profit. But I just wanted to show you how to go into to utilize Win10, to go in and take a look at the default apps and go into the apps and assign a default app. I think it's very, very important for people working online to just know that. I'm sure many of you, most of you, may know that piece of it, but I'll go over it because of the fact it's something that you don't delve into every day, and even if you know it, it may be a wise idea to review that. So I'll do that in a tutorial, and with that information and introduction, let's get into the tutorial. All right, if you you can type in the search box settings, or an easier way is hit the Microsoft flag and an I, and that should bring up a settings box for your Win10. And then if you so again, you can type settings in the search box in the lower left. Also, press the Microsoft flag with the I on your keyboard, and that will pull up settings. You can also get it if you go to the Microsoft flag on the lower left and click that, and you'll have a settings in there. If you, you'll have to look for it a little bit there. But the most efficient way is to press the Microsoft flag button and hit the I, small I, at the same time. So here we go, we got apps, and if you click apps, it'll bring up apps and features. And what you want to do is you want to hit the default apps. Double click that. It'll bring up apps that you can choose here, some of the default apps. But what you want to do to set defaults by app, you can use one of these three choices here. The choose default apps by their file type, the choose default apps by protocol, or set defaults by app. So what I had done, I had gone into set defaults by app. And then that will look for all the apps, and there are many now. Obviously, there are many, many apps now. But I pulled it all the way down. If you go over here on the right, you can expand this little pull down. You can pull it down to W, RSTUVW, and you'll hit the WordPad app. And then if you click that, it'll bring it to manage. And then if you you'll see it's got the RTF suffix, the rich text document, across from WordPad. And then all you do is you basically double click that, and then that becomes your default. There's actually lots of different applications for the rich text document, for the RTF extension. However, you kind of want to stick with WordPad because of the fact that the others are, I think they're open source, and basically they're not quite up to the quality of the WordPad. You can also see that it's got Microsoft Word here as well. And the Microsoft Word is what is the problem I ran into when I downloaded the PLR zip file and tried to open the ebook off the PLR zip file, and then it came up in a Microsoft Word document, and I was not able to, I actually was able to open it, but I could not do nothing with the document beyond opening it. So anyway, you want to use WordPad and for your primarily application for that particular issue, or that particular task, I should say. So that is what I had with that, and that is kind of important. It's actually very, very important. So, um, but that would be it for today. I can't think of anything else. I think I told you about bringing the um, PLR into the image hosting for World Profit, and then World Profit automatically assigns um, that um, the PLR a URL, and then now you've got that into a form um, with the URL that you can actually use to put out and give to people um, as a incentive for your projects. Um, so that's all I've got for today. Appreciate you watching. We'll talk to you again. Take good care.